What's going on, everyone? Welcome in. I hope you're all doing really, really well. My name's Amanda, and this is the Connected Conduit, where I just open up, tippy tap in, and bring through messages to you, for you from Spirit. So I'm just going to open up and bring through some information for you psychically. Don't mind the loud sounds in the background. We've got some construction going on next door. It just is what it is. It is what it is. And we're just going to power through, just like that power saw that I hope secretly just dies all of a sudden. It doesn't work. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Spirit is showing me two people in a romantic relationship. You are dealing with somebody who is dominating and quite forceful. You stand up, you say something to this person, and then they point at you and they chip away at you and they say blah, blah, blah. And then down you go. And then you get up and you're like, but, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, but, blah, 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 blah. Okay, does this make sense to you? I'm just saying blah, 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 but I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to fuck, that's annoying. Hey, you guys, I'm so sorry. It's like somebody's just like grinding your gears, bitching at you nonstop. I'm getting really annoyed at that saw. So I bet this person makes you like twitch, right? Like, oh, twitch. You're just like so annoying. They keep going on and on and on and on and on and on and on, right? It's just like, shut up. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Spirit's saying that this will never stop. This person will never stop what they're doing. They're always going to be like this. They're always going to treat you like this. This is a karmic lesson that you're supposed to learn. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. Let's just see what's going on. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. I feel like this person, they keep reeling you back in. So they mistreat you and then they go, oh, I'm so sorry. You know, I shouldn't have said that. I didn't mean it. Come back to me. I won't do that again. I'm so sorry. I'll be better. I'll be better next time. I swear, I promise I won't. No, I won't. I swear. And then you give them another shot. And guess what? In like a week or maybe a few hours, I don't know, they're right back to it, right back to their old ways of treating you. And it never stops. This person is very insincere. They exchange negative energy with you all the time. High Priestess, harness mystic power. So I feel like you're very magical, you're very psychic, you're very intuitive, and this person is like blocking your progress forward. They're blocking you from your mission. They're blocking you from really stepping into your power. And I feel like they're hindering you is how I feel. And I think you know this. I mean, I shouldn't be telling you anything you don't already intuitively know. I feel Spirit wants you to create really clear, healthy boundaries with this person because they keep taking advantage of you. They keep overstepping. They do. All the time. And I don't think you've ever really put this person in their place. I don't think you've ever set clear boundaries with them before. And that's why they just keep thinking that they're going to get away with whatever, right? Like, oh, collective just takes it. Collective just takes me back. I can treat collective like garbage and then they'll just forgive me. And then it just escalates, doesn't it? The next time it's even worse than the time before. It's like that. Okay, this person keeps pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. It's like you give this person an inch and they walk a mile, right? Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. I think Spirit really wants you to be fearless, assert yourself, stand strong, get a backbone is what I'm hearing, okay? Get a backbone, stand in your truth. Tell this person where to go. Like, no, they shouldn't be treating you like that. And I'm feeling angry because your spirit guides are angry. You're really nice and you've been putting up with this person's toxicity for way too long. And I think your spirit guides are trying to flag you down and say, like, when are you going to learn this lesson? Like, how many more years is it going to take? How many more fights? How many more arguments? How many more cycles of the same garbage are you going to want to put up with before you finally realize that this needs to go? This person needs to go, you guys. You're wasting your time and your energy and your money and your resources on this person, and they're blocking you from your destiny. So, sorry if this is triggering, right? And of course, you guys, it's, you know, it's your life, your choices, your decision. My readings are supposed to help you clarify what you already intuitively know. And if you're ready for this message, you're ready. If you're not, you're not. And if it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, that's okay too. Okay. Yeah. Knight of Wands. I feel like this person is a hothead. They argue all the time. They're in their ego. They're stopping you from creating. They keep you on the line. The Strength card. Spirit wants you to stand in your strength. Be brave. Be bold. Know that you can make it on your own. You don't need this person to succeed. In fact, you would succeed without this person. This person is blocking your success. 5 of Swords. I feel like they really love to argue. They love to keep you in drama. They love to keep you on the line, on the hook. Hey, let's fight about this again. Isn't this fun? Oh, what? It's not fun? It's not fun for you? Spirit's like, you're wasting your life. This person is arguing with you every day. Think of all of the other things you could be doing in life. But instead, this person has you arguing with them. So you're spending your time, your money, your energy, your resources on this person. You're busy arguing instead of creating and living a happy, healthy life. This person is arrogant. They're loud. They're annoying. They're domineering. They never, ever, ever, ever see your side of the story. They are always right. You are always wrong. And they're very dominating. And they assert their will onto you. They force you into situations you're not comfortable with. They force their energy onto you. It's my way or the highway. 4 of Pentacles, this person is possessive and clingy. They are power hungry. They are money hungry. They're holding you back, okay? They're holding you back. And I say this with love, and so does Spirit. And you'll know. You'll know if this message is for you. You'll know. This person is just keeping you stuck. The Tower. Spirit's going to bring in a tower. So it hasn't happened yet. This tower has not happened yet, but it will. And so this message is coming through to warn you guys of an approaching tower. It's either you take action now and you get out of this relationship, or Spirit's going to bring in a tower that is so harsh and so big that you are going to have to leave that relationship because there's no other option. Okay? Like, I have had a moment in my life where I was ignoring Spirit. For years, I was ignoring Spirit about a specific relationship in my life. And I was sweeping things under the rug. Oh, yeah, I don't see that. Oh, no, everything's fine. No, we're in love. No, it's great. I'm happy. Right? Like, no, I'm happy. No. Meanwhile, I would cry myself to sleep. And then Spirit's like, when are you going to take action? When are you going to take action? When are you going to leave that person? And then finally, kaboom! In came a tower. And something so big and so crazy and so massive and so scary happened that I had to leave. I was like, okay, we're done. Okay, this is where I say goodbye now. Goodbye now, goodbye. But it's like I really needed to be pushed because I was so stubborn, okay? And that's why I'm coming through today to say, hey, you don't have to live that experience, okay? I'm here to, like, prevent that. I want you to not have to go through this tower because I went through a tower and it's not fun. So if you can take proactive steps, if you can take a proactive measure here, if you can use precaution, if you can stay ahead of the game and you can make choices and disengage from this person before the tower, that's the better option. But if you don't, Spirit's saying we're going to bring in a tower. It's going to be fast. It's going to be big. It's going to be shocking. It's going to surprise you and it's going to crumble. Okay, the relationship will crumble. Things are going to fall apart because it's meant to. And if you're not listening and you're not following the divine plan, Spirit's not going to let you stay on a toxic path when you're supposed to go off in another direction. If your soul signed up to leave somebody at a specific time in your journey, right? Because we all incarnate here with a soul plan, right? Like, okay, I'm going to be born on this day. When I'm 8 years old, this is going to happen to me. And then when I'm 25, I'm going to marry this person. And then when I'm 35, I'm going to divorce this person and I'm going to go on the spiritual path. And then I'm going to find my true love and my purpose in life. And so we all have a plan, a divine plan, and your spirit team is here to make sure that the plan happens. Okay. And so if you're not following the divine plan and you're on a path that is supposed to stop so that you can go on in a different direction, then spirit's going to bring in a tower so that you get onto the right path. Okay. So that's what's coming in. All right. And I say this with love. I've been through this, you guys, and towers aren't fun. I mean, the tower is a neutral energy. Sometimes the tower can be really good because it shakes up the energy. It honestly just depends on your perspective, right? It depends how you react to things. It depends on your mindset. Do you have a positive mindset or a negative mindset? Because that's going to determine how you view the tower. What else? What else, please? The Ace of Wands. So Spirit wants you to know that this person is holding you back from a passionate new beginning in life. They are. They don't believe in you, right? They don't believe in you. The tower is going to happen so that you can have a brand new beginning here, so that you can start fresh. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Man, this person loves to put you up in your head. They are a very fearful person. They've got you overthinking. They take advantage of you. They are harsh. They are cruel. They're mean, you guys. They're mean. And Spirit's like, come on now. Come on. Nine of Pentacles. Know your worth. Know your value. Get out of there. If someone is mean to you, don't stick around. Okay? You are worth more. You deserve someone who's going to love you, understand you, protect you, support your dreams, support your goals. You deserve someone who really truly gets you. You deserve someone who doesn't argue all the time, every day. Like, isn't that exhausting, you guys? And I'm feeling so much frustration here because I feel that, you've wanted to end this for a long time, or you've tried, but not hard enough. It's like you may have even said things like, that's it, we're over. But then this person has a way of manipulating you and getting you to come back to them. Or that's it, I'm done. But then you don't follow through with that. You go back to them or something like this, okay? They're blocking you from your abundance. Spirit wants you to know that you are enough. You can stand on your own 2 feet. You can earn a beautiful income. This person's holding you back from a really nice income. You're having financial issues because this person's in your life. You're having self-esteem issues because this person's in your life and tearing you down. They're keeping you stuck. And so a lot of things are going to come to light for you. This tower is going to bring in illumination and clarity. It's going to show you everything that you need to see. It's going to bring everything that you have been refusing to see to the forefront. Okay, everything that you've been ignoring or sweeping under the rug is going to come right in front of your face and you won't be able to ignore it. It's going to force your hand. And I feel that after that, you're going to start following your happiness and your joy. Okay, and I feel like you are going to release this person. Page of Swords. This person is really good at getting you to second guess yourself and hold yourself back. Yeah, they want to keep you stuck. Why does this person want to keep you stuck? They're controlling, hey? They're controlling and they're mean. The Seven of Pentacles, it could be because of money. It could be because you're the little worker bee and they like to just sit and receive, right? It could be money, finances. It could be because you're the only person who will put up with their BS, right? And so they're latching onto you because they can get what they want from you. So stop giving this person what they want, essentially is what Spirit's saying. Like, stop it. Give yourself what you need. Stop giving to this person. And I'm sorry if this sounds harsh, you guys. It's just the messages coming through. I'm just the messenger. I'm just delivering the messages from Spirit. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Like, they're exhausting you. They're like, work, whoosh, work, whoosh, bring home more money, rub my feet, rub my back, do this, do that. And it's becoming exhausting, very burdensome. Okay, every time you stand up, they yell at you, or they do things that make you bend over. That's what I was seeing. I was seeing you stand up and then they go blah, 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 blah. And then you would bend over and be like this, just like this person in the 10 of Wands card, right? Like you're hunched over. So it's like they just lay on the burdens all the time. They lay on the work all the time. What's your best advice? What's your best advice? 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. This is your best advice. Let them go. End it and move on. It needs to be a final ending though, because I think you've tried to end this with this person multiple times and they've lured you back in with false promises. I'm so sorry, I'll never do that again. But then they do. They do over and over and over and over again. Okay. Spirit's saying that's enough. You deserve better. You deserve more. You're better off without this person, you guys. They're riding on your coattails. They're riding on your coattails and they're blocking you from your true divine blessings. Okay. This person is a curse, is what I just heard. Sorry. I just say it how it is. I like you. Romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. There could be someone else that wants to come into your life, someone who wants to treat you better, but this person needs to go first. You have to release this person first before someone better can come in. You need to make room. The chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. You might be a chaser here, okay? And I say this with love, like we all have certain lessons to learn in our lives, okay? And maybe a lesson that you're learning is how to not be codependent. Maybe now is the time for you to really lean into your own skills and gifts and earn an income for yourself. Learn to pay your own bills, stand on your own 2 feet, live by yourself. Learn about who you are, what you like. Learn how to fill up your own cup so that you're not codependent and you don't need anyone in your life. Because when you don't need anyone in your life, you don't feel desperate, or you don't feel like you need to cling on to someone or hang on to someone because you're afraid of being alone, right? So, you know, take that if it resonates. If that doesn't resonate, this person could be a chaser and they just chase you and they are afraid of being alone. Okay, and they're very clingy. They're very, very clingy and they don't want you to go. So they're heavily manipulating things. Healthy choices. Spirit wants you to start making healthier choices for you, for yourself. Make healthier choices in love and in life. I feel like this person is affecting your health, your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health, your emotional health, all of it. And they're blocking you from your happiness. Hammer. Hammer. It's hammer time. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So Spirit wants you to bring down the hammer and say, I'm done. Okay? Because this person is sabotaging things for you. Every time you try to build something up, they tear it down. Every time you build yourself up, they tear you back down. They interrogate you. They go blah, 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 blah. They point, they yell, and it's repetitive. It is repetitive over and over. It's like a hammer on your head. Okay, this person is, their energy is a hammer. What a horrible energy, okay? Like you deserve something way better, okay? This person, they promise that they will work on it. Oh, I promise I'll do better. I promise I'll work on myself. I'll develop myself. I'll be better. I'll never do that again. But yeah, they do. They do it over and over and over again. The snake. Yep, the snake. This person is karmic to you. They are a snake. And that's why Spirit is saying you need to release them. They are your enemy. They are clever. They are malicious. They are competing with you. You need to be aware of this person in your life. I feel like you are, but maybe you're not wanting to admit it. Maybe you're afraid of being alone. Maybe you're afraid of letting this person down, but why? They're letting you down. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. So I really feel like this person gaslights you and they keep a close eye on you. They're very controlling, extremely controlling. Like you guys, I'm just getting somebody who is domineering. Okay. It's like if you do one thing for yourself, they're like, whatcha, back in line, you know? I feel like Spirit wants you to take a step back and take a good hard look at everything in your life right now. Take a good hard look at how you really feel about certain people and things and environments and take stock. Take stock of what's really going on here. Okay. God, this is heavy. Maybe you have a lack of confidence, but Spirit wants you to know that you deserve so much better, okay? The runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. So you might leave, or you might say that you want to leave, and then this person chases after you and they beg you and they plead. They beg with you. They beg you? Yeah. They plead with you and they manipulate you and they promise things and then they get you to come back. And it's like a repetitive cycle. It's a repetitive cycle and the cycle has to stop. Cupid's arrow. So Spirit wants you to know that true love is on its way to you, but first you have to let go of the snake. First you have to let go of that which is not meeting. First you have to let go of that which is not serving you. Okay. Yeah, girl with a snake on the split. This is what I mean. This person's no good for you. No bueno. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used. Enable boundaries. Okay, so this person is charming you. They are using you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that's triggering, but sometimes we just got to hear the cold, hard truth. All right. It just, a spade is a spade here, people. Okay. Enable boundaries. You need to set clear, healthy boundaries with this person and then stick to them. Do not sway from them, because this person thinks you're so easily manipulated, that you're so weak. That's what this person thinks, that you'll just take them back. You can't do any better than them. They have you wrapped around their little finger. They can treat you any way they want, and then you're going to come running back to them. That's what they think. And Spirit's like, reclaim your power. You guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be the bearer of this message, but it just is what it is, isn't it? You know, it just is what it is. They're just wasting your time, okay? They're wasting your time. You have better things to do. You have bigger fish to fry. You have like a beautiful life ahead of you, healthy relationships and a beautiful career and a lot of money that wants to come in. You have so many spiritual blessings that are waiting to come in, but they're not going to come in when you're in that relationship. The Atlanteans, evolution, vibration, legacy, technology, progress, expect acceleration. Okay, so as soon as you decide what is right for you, and remember, you guys never make a decision based off of a tarot reading, okay? Like, you have to make decisions based off of what you know to be true for you. Listen to your heart. The karmic energy is thick. It's getting into my mouth. It's gross. This person may make you fearful. Like, you might be afraid to stand up to this person, which is not okay. That's not right. You're about to evolve. Your vibration's going to go up. And as you go up, this person is going to become more and more repulsive to you. And that's just the cold, hard truth of it. You're going to go through an ascension and you're really going to start hating the things that this person is doing to you. It will become so uncomfortable that you will want to leave. Things are going to pick up pace once you exit this relationship. Ma'at, divine intervention. I'm telling you, you guys, the divine is going to intervene here. We saw the tower, and I'm telling you, it's a thing. I experienced it in my life, and I'm getting so tongue-tied because this karmic energy is thick, and they don't want me to talk about this. but I'm here to empower you, okay? I'm not here to make you feel bad about your choices. I'm here to empower you. And let me tell you, I've been where you are. I have, okay? So no judgment here. We're here to lift one another up and empower each other, okay? And sometimes it takes like an outsider's perspective to really get clarity on things, because when we're in it, when we're so immersed, we don't see the forest for the trees. We don't really know what's going on because we're so used to it and we're so immersed that it's hard to have that, you know, higher perspective. And that's why Spirit wants you to take a step back for a minute and really look at the way people are treating you. Look at the way people are making you feel, okay? Really pay attention. Step back, focus out. Divine intervention, the Tower. Spirit is going to be coming in. They will be intervening with a tower, okay? So this is your chance to choose the highest good right here, right now, okay? Before the Tower comes in, you have an opportunity to excuse yourself from this relationship for good, to put boundaries in place and stick to your guns, okay? Stand firm in your truth. Do what's right for you. Never mind what other people need. What do you need? And then you stay true to that, because what is right for you is what is right for everyone else involved, even if people don't see it that way. It is, okay? Weigh up your options and choose the highest good. Divine intervention. It's time to make this decision, okay? Spirit's saying that, yeah, we've got to get you on the right path. Sop debt, cosmic power, unlimited potential, sacred mission, initiation. So you are being initiated, you guys. I'm telling you, you're meant for big things. And this person is getting in your way. And the divine has had enough of it. And they're going, okay. We're going to step in here. Okay, this person's got to go. This bullshit has to stop. And if you don't stop it, we're going to stop it. Okay, you guys? So I don't know who needed to hear this, but you do have unlimited potential here. You're being called. You're being called. It's time to rise and shine, baby. This person that you're with cannot go where you're going. You're meant for bigger, better things. This person has taught you everything that you need in this situation. They've taught you some karmic lessons. And now it's time to say, thanks for the lessons. Goodbye. Okay? You don't need this person anymore. And that may sound harsh, but people come into our lives to teach us things, and then we're supposed to say goodbye and move on from them. We're supposed to learn the lesson and then say bye-bye, okay? But sometimes we can get attached to those people, and then we're afraid to leave them. And I feel this is what's happening to you. But the thing is that what you should be afraid of is staying with this person. That's what you should be afraid of. You shouldn't be afraid of leaving, because that's going to be freedom for you. That's going to pull in abundance. That's going to align you with your sacred mission and unlock your sacred powers. Okay, it is a journey. It is a process. It's not going to happen overnight. It may take, 1, 2, 3, 4 years. It took me 4 years from a tower and then it like propelled me on the spiritual path, and it took me 4 years to finally get to where I am now. So, but looking back, I'm like, yeah. Yeah, that was the right thing to do. Was it scary? Yeah. But did I know deep down inside it was the right thing to do? Yeah. Did I have all of the answers? No, I had no answers. I was completely moving into the unknown. I had no idea where I was going. I had no direction. I felt very, very lost. The only thing I had was myself and my spirit guides. And I was like tapping in, right? Because I was like, Spirit, help. Divine, help. What do I do? Oh my God, why is this happening? There has to be a divine reason for this. And there was, and there is for everyone who's going through something like this. But you have to take the time to learn about yourself, discover what your mission is. And that can take time. And you can't fear the unknown. You have to take a leap of faith into the unknown and trust. Trust in yourself, trust in your abilities, trust in the divine. Know that this is happening for a sacred purpose, and start putting yourself first. Okay, you guys? And then everything's going to just click and fall into place. All right? And don't doubt that. This person has you up in your mind doubting yourself. They're telling you things like, you can't make it without me, which is a lie. That is the illusion. The opposite is true. If anyone is telling you, you can't make it without me, the opposite is true. They can't make it without you. They need you. You don't need them. Trust me. Okay? So this is where I will sign off. I'm sorry it was so stern. But I feel like that was spirit, okay? That's like spirit coming through. Your spirit guides are like, that's enough now. Time to put a stop to this. Okay? So clean up shop. Get out that broom and clean it up. All right. And everything's going to work out. Don't worry. You are off, okay? You are off to much better, healthier relationships and a healthier career and like your purpose. So that's kind of a big deal, okay? All right. Take it easy.